killed at least one person, and there are new concerns tonight about the impact the smoke is having on our air quality. Here's Jesse Kirsch.
Tonight, a state of emergency in eastern Washington. Crews battling multiple wind-blown wildfires, at least one already turned deadly, with thousands evacuated. 3 different wildfires, the Great, Winona, and Oregon blazes, all raging outside Spokane since Friday.
How severe are these fires compared to others that you've seen in your community before? Where do these rank?
It is incredible, the destruction that occurred in these residential neighborhoods and how quickly that fire overtook that community.
Spokane County Sheriff telling me at least one person has been found dead in the Gray Fire Zone.
I would not be surprised if we have more fatalities as we're able to get into areas and investigate.
At last word, that blaze 0% contained.
This is one of the most challenging, difficult fires that Washington State's seen because of the fuel load, the wind, and the heavy population.
The region's fires have already destroyed at least 300 structures, including homes.
I started to remember all the treasures from family heirlooms that I'll never get back.
And beyond the fire zone, officials warn smoke from these blazes as well as Canadian wildfires are making air quality dangerous in more than half of Washington state. Meanwhile, authorities urging people to evacuate the Washington fire zones when told.
We know properties can be rebuilt, possessions can be replaced, but lives are irreplaceable.
With the unpredictable fire threat far from over. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News.
And now to the wildfires that have destroyed so much of Maui. Hawaii's governor is vowing to rebuild the hardest hit areas, but tonight there are growing calls for accountability as search teams are still scouring the burn zone for those lost. Dana Griffin has the latest from Maui.
Tonight, the agonizing search for the missing in Lahaina.
We can find my friends, and we post in their Facebook, please, can you see that, my friends? Only we need help, please.
In an address to the state,
Lahaina will rise again.
Governor Josh Green vowing to rebuild and not repeat history that as of now left a confirmed 114 dead.
We will get to the bottom of exactly how the fire started, how our emergency procedures and protocols need to be strengthened, and how we can improve our defenses to protect us in the future.
The painstaking process will take years, and community members want input.
Give us time to heal and allow us to sit at that table.
ATF investigators are working to determine the fire's cause as Hawaiian Electric and its subsidiaries are hit with a 5th lawsuit alleging power lines owned by these companies came into contact with vegetation.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not.
It comes as Maui's recently resigned Emergency Management Administrator Herman Andaya under fire for not activating the island's emergency sirens, saying that could have sent people toward the flames.
We're not stupid. We know what a fire looks like.
With cell service spotty, kindergarten teacher Kim Camacho said she's been able to reach only 8 of her 23 students' families.
Own that you were wrong and that it cost lives. These children on this hill, the ones we can't find, those are our students.
This is Noah the cadaver dog. His handlers say they've managed to find 8 of the victims so far.
Is there a pattern you're noticing when you're finding these bodies?
Smoke inhalation just puts you to sleep. So a lot of these victims went to sleep before they were affected.
With nearly 80% of the burn area searched and hundreds still missing, many on Maui are holding out hope while lending a helping hand to each other as the road to recovery begins.
Dana Griffin joins me now from Maui. And Dana, there's a new warning for residents there?
That's right, Jose. Officials have expanded the water advisory, which means you should not drink it even if you boil it. It's a precautionary measure because of the unknown impacts of this wildfire. Jose?
Dana Griffin in